An elevated white tee is a capsule wardrobe essential, but not everyone necessarily is going to have the same white tee. Some of you might have a different neckline, you might have a different style, you might have a different silhouette, it might even be a different fabric. So this video is part of a 7-part video series where I'm sharing different capsule wardrobe essentials and how those capsule essentials look different and are styled different by the 9 most common personal style types. Having a capsule wardrobe is only going to work if the pieces actually resonate with your personal style. So finding out what your personal style is key. Over the last 16 years, I've styled women, men, and teens. And what I've seen is that most of us don't fall into one style type. Most of us will resonate with 2 or 3 or even 4 different style types. This video series is going to help you look for the little details that will make an item resonate with a certain personal style, so that when you're looking to build your capsule wardrobe, which means putting looks together that you feel confident in, becomes way easier. So we're starting this video with Kristen Stewart. And here this look, it's pretty simple, but I've placed it into the androgynous style. Because if you notice, her white tee, it's a crew neck. It's a higher neckline, which we tend to see more in menswear inspired looks. It's more of a boxy fit. It's not a fitted silhouette like we'll see in some of the other style types, but it's also not an oversized silhouette like we would see more on a trendy style type. This particular t-shirt feels more boxy to me, and even though she has tucked it in, which gives her a waist, if you see how she styled the whole look. So look at the bottoms she chose to pair with this white t-shirt. They feel like a very menswear inspired pant. It looks like they're a chino or a stiffer fabric pant that we would see more from a menswear inspired style. And in this next look, we have Hailey Bieber, and she falls more into a trendy style type. Her white t-shirt is not only fitted, but it's also cropped. And if you follow the trends at all, you know that a cropped style shirt is very, very on trend, and it's been on trend for a while. But then it's also the way she has styled this whole look together. So she has an oversized trench coat, which again does fit into this trendy style. And then she's wearing what I believe are a barrel leg jean, which again is an on-trend jean right now. And she's finishing this whole look with a trendy, chunky sneaker. So all together, this look feels very much like it's on trend and fits with a trendy style type. And next we have Cara Delevingne. And here I have put this look in an edgy style type. So even though her white t-shirt, it's not a solid, it's not a plain white t-shirt, I wanted to show you that a lot of times an edgy style type will have a graphic t-shirt, and that can be authentic to their personal style. And it can be something that is styled a lot of different ways and is very versatile. So just notice if you resonate with graphic t-shirts and if that feels like that fits more with your style. So here, it's not only that the t-shirt is graphic, it's also the way she has styled the whole thing. She's wearing it with a pair of slim black pants, and then she's finished this look with a red classic pump. So the style of the shoe is definitely classic, but then she chose it in this red color, and then she's added this red lip to it, which feels very edgy. And then if you see her bag of choice, she has this clutch, but it's in this black leather, and it has these silver studded embellishments on it. This whole look together feels like an edgy style type. And you'll see how different that last look was compared to this look. So here we have Gwyneth Paltrow, and she definitely fits more into a minimalist style type. So her outfit choices are very simple. There's not too much fuss going on, but the outfits are still put together. So here she has a white t-shirt on, but you'll notice the neckline, it's not a high crew neck. It's more soft. I think a lot of times for a minimal style, one of the important qualities that someone with minimal style looks for are things that feel comfortable. So nothing that's too high on the neck, nothing that's moving around a lot that they have to like fix, as they're walking or as they're moving through their day. It's fabrics that are soft, high quality cottons and linens, things that just fall naturally on the body. And that's what I feel like this t-shirt is. And she doesn't have it tucked in, so there's also this element of things just being relaxed and undone. And she's wearing this shirt with a utility jacket, which again is this soft cotton, and then also with these white pants that look like they could be a linen or a cotton blend. They're not an oversized pant. They're just a relaxed, casual pant. And typically somebody with minimal style will tend to be more casual. Now, every style type ranges from casual to dressy. They can have casual looks, they can have dressy looks, and fall anywhere in between. So it's not like one style type is always going to be dressy or one style type is always going to be casual. They might be drawn more to casual elements like a minimal style, but they'll also have times that they will be more dressed up as well. And in this next look, we have Jennifer Aniston. So this look feels like it fits more into a classic style. So if you look at the white t-shirt choice here, it's definitely an elevated white t-shirt. You can tell it's a higher quality. You can tell a lot about the quality of a t-shirt by the collar. So here the collar, it just feels it's more finished, it feels put together. Some other things that make this white t-shirt classic is that it's fitted. It's not oversized, it's not boxy, it fits her body well, it's streamlined, it's a very natural fit to the body. And then her jean of choice, it's this medium blue denim wash, and they're more of a slim straight leg. So again, there's not too much going on, it feels very classic. And she has worn this look with a belt, where a lot of times we might see a belt more fit into the preppy style, but for me, this look resonated more with a classic style. And here we have Victoria Beckham, another classic style example here. Here the silhouette's more fitted to the body. It is a crew neck, and I can tell it's an elevated tee, it's a higher quality, and the way she styled this look feels very classic. She's worn this white t-shirt with a pair of black slim leg trousers, and she's tucked the t-shirt in, so it looks like a very streamlined silhouette. And then you can kind of tell from her bag, it looks like she has a clutch or an envelope clutch, and it just looks like black leather, simple, clean lines, and that's really what helps define this as a classic look. And next we have Emma Roberts. And this look feels like it's a vintage style type. So just like we saw in the edgy style type a moment ago, here her tee is also a graphic t-shirt. And this one feels like it's more vintage. It's from a different time period, and it probably is. It was probably something that came from a vintage store and was from the 70s, unless it's been replicated. But in the 70s, you see brands like Wrangler or Levi's or things like that on white t-shirts. And again, that's something from that time period. And then also she has, it's a ringer tee, which means that the collar on the t-shirt is a different color than the actual t-shirt. And again, that's something that came out in the 70s. It's something that feels very much like a vintage style. And then even though her shirt is cropped, it definitely still feels more like a vintage style because of the way this whole look is worn together. So her jeans here, they're more of a straight leg jean. They look like they're a little bit worn in. So these can definitely feel more modern, but the whole look together makes it feel more vintage. Her choice of shoes, while they're still more of a menswear inspired shoe, they're a lace up, but they do still kind of work with this whole vintage vibe. And then to finish the look, she has a pair of cat eye sunglasses, which that shape of sunglasses feels vintage. So again, it could be very subtle little details that can make a look feel more of a different style type. And here we have Olivia Palermo. So here, her white t-shirt, again, it looks like a very classic silhouette. This could definitely be a t-shirt that we see in the classic style. It's a crew neck style, but it's more fitted and it feels more soft than we saw with Kristen Stewart in the androgynous style. So here, again, although her t-shirt feels very classic, it's a very streamlined silhouette, she's wearing it with this fluid skirt. And so this is why I put this into the romantic style type. So it feels very feminine. It feels very soft. The skirt looks like it either has some kind of embroidery or it's an eyelet skirt, and it feels very fluid and it feels feminine. So the way she's chosen to wear this t-shirt with this fluid white skirt feels like a feminine style type. And then she's paired it with these feminine heeled sandals. So this whole look together feels very soft and fluid and romantic. And here in this next look, we have Reese Witherspoon. And this look I've put into the preppy style type. So her white t-shirt seems to have a lower neckline, more of a scoop neck, which for a preppy style, you really can have any neckline. For most of these style types, the neckline isn't what's necessarily going to make it feel more like one style type or another. That's more personal to what feels best for you. This white t-shirt that Reese is wearing could definitely fall into other style types, but it's the way she styled it. So she has tucked it all the way in, so it's very put together. It's very polished. And she's wearing it with a pair of dark blue washed skinny jeans, which again feels like a very preppy style. And then she's wearing this look with a pair of classic pumps, which on their own, those classic pumps can definitely fit more into a classic style. But again, it's the way she styled the whole look. The t-shirt being tucked all the way in, the dark blue washed skinny jeans, and then she has this little tweed jacket that she's wearing on top of the t-shirt. So again, it's this polished, put together look. If you're still trying to figure out what your personal style is, I did make this fun, quick 5-minute quiz. You can click on the link up above or down in the description box. This personal style quiz will help you start to figure out what your personal style is. I hope this video series was helpful so that you can learn that not every capsule wardrobe piece will be the same for every person. There'll be different fabric choices, different silhouettes. The items will be styled differently. Knowing what your personal style is will help you curate a capsule wardrobe that you love. If you've missed any of the videos in this series, you can watch the full playlist here. So So I hope you all have a great week, and I'll see you soon.